Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well. And today guys, I'm going to do like a quick unboxing of the new Hero UK release of Roadhouse, this cult classic from 1989 starring Patrick Swayze, Marshall Teague, Sam Elliott, like all-star cast. One that I watched like countless times, like growing up, really nice, like fun like action movie from 89. This one has been released before on 4K by Vinegar Syndrome. That amazing like release they did. Unfortunately, at the time I didn't pick up that one. This one has been released also by Cape Light in Germany on 4K last year, and now Hero put this one here in UK. So because I didn't get those two releases, and it's one that I had on VHS, one I had on DVD back in the days in Portugal, and definitely one that I watch a lot of times, like growing up. A real nice, fun action movie. And even though we had Patrick Swayze, he was not like an action hero or like a martial artist, but we had like Benny the Jet Orchidis fight choreographing the fight scenes to this movie. Actually, it trained Patrick Swayze and a lot of the cast to this movie, and of course we have Marshall Teague, the legendary Marshall Teague that from many cult big classics like Fist of Iron. It was in many like episodes of like Walker Texas Ranger. A legit like fighter martial artist is the one that fights like Swayze in that like final fight scene. So this is a cool release, as you can see here. HDR. I think the big difference from this one to the one from Vinegar Syndrome is this one has Dolby Vision, like the one from Cape Light did have like last year, but the transfer I think is the same transfer than Vinegar Syndrome. Is pretty much more or less the same. I think special features. I think there is like a exclusive, let me just open this one, exclusive like documentary on the one from Vinegar, like the one from Vinegar Syndrome. That's like might be slightly different. This one is not that hard like box from Hero video. This is like a traditional like slip cover, but it does come with a booklet and a poster. So basically the price is like 25 pounds here in UK. Usually when it's the hard box, it's roughly like 30 pounds. I got this one from HMV. And this artwork, it's great. It's cool. It's the new artwork to the movie, as you can see by Hero. It's a cool, nice artwork. This is the slip cover. Let me just show you guys here the slip to the movie, and you have the case here, as you can see. And this one always have like the alternative. So let me just show you guys. This is the alternative, like artwork, the original actually it's the one I always like better. So let me just change this one, and the one I had on my VHS growing up. And again guys, this one I'll show you the poster and the booklet in a minute. I mean, I grew up like remember seeing this on the video store all the time. This like cool, nice poster, and again, this is a movie that at the time received a lot of like criticism. I mean, like the movie critics, they said it was awful, it was cheesy, it was not like super successful when it comes to the box office. But then it becomes like a cult sensation. It did well in the video store world, like VHS and then DVD. So this one made a lot of money and became super successful worldwide. But at the time it was released in the US, it was not like a hit or like a big successful movie at the time. And again, guys, it doesn't matter what the critics say, right? So it's cheesy. Patrick Swayze was awful. It's super entertaining, like action movie at like a budget 15 million at the time. It still made a lot of money, right? Even though people said like a lot of bad things about this one, about the acting, about all that stuff. Like, and then you have people saying, "Oh, it's so bad, it's good." For me, it's super like fun. Even though you know me, I'm more a guy of like Van Damme, Schwarzenegger, like Stallone, all those big guys. Matthias Hughes, Gary Daniels, Jeff Speakman. And even though, and Swayze, to be honest, he was in some action movies, right? So It's not like this one was his only action movie, right? So, but this one definitely was one of his most successful movies by far. Of course, you have like it was in Point Break as well. That was a really nice action movie. It was in Red Dawn as well. So you cannot say it was not in action movies, even though he was not a big action star. He was more known for Dirty Dancing and Ghost. But in the end, he did well because he trained with Benny the Jet Arquidez, famous, legendary, like kickboxing champion, right? So, and he definitely trained and prepared everyone to look good in this movie. Of course, he didn't need to do that with Marshall Teague because he was already like a great martial artist. But again, as you can see, this legendary like artwork from the poster. Let me show you the inside, the 4K, and you have the Blu-ray. Actually, I'm going to pop up this this one here, guys, to the 4K player. So I'm just like I'm going to put this one on, and I'll change this one here so we can look at the main menu to see how this one looks like. The main menu to this one, and let me show you what's inside here as well. This one is like a nice, it's like a coaster. It's a cool, as you say here, double deuce, as you can see here. And then you still have the booklet and the poster. This is a nice booklet, as you can see here, Patrick Swayze. And again, this one was produced by Joel Silver, legendary for Warner Brothers. He produced so many, the Lethal Weapon movies and another, like, a lot of action movies, especially for Warner Brothers. This one was released at the time by United Artists. So basically MGM are the ones, as you can see, the main menu. It's a cool main menu here. Swayze, probably you can see doing some moves that obviously he learned from Benny the Jet Arquidez, the legendary Benny the Jet, that is a great kickboxing champion, coach, and he was did cameos in a lot of B movies, and he was in some action movies. Actually, Benny the Jet was in Dragons Forever with Jackie Chan. He has like a great fight scene with Jackie Chan in Dragons Forever. So let me show you here the booklet. It's a nice book. Again, guys, this one costs £25 if you're in the UK. Probably if you guys are in the US, you don't have the need. You had that release from Vinegar Syndrome, even though that one it's like out of print now, and it sell out like straight away, right? It's sold out. So if you guys like this movie and didn't have the opportunity to pick this one, so you can pick this one from Hero Video here in the UK. Of course, this one is only released in the UK because probably Vinegar Syndrome, they have the rights in the US. And you can see here still a picture from Swayze fighting like the legendary Marshall Teague. And it's a cool, nice booklet, even though this is not like the big box set. It's cool in the slipcover. They always give you the booklet and also the poster, as you can see here, and then you have information about the presentation. Roadhouse is presented in its original 2:39:1 aspect ratio with 5.1 and stereo audio. The film is presented in 4K resolution in HDR10 and Dolby Vision. That is the thing I think it was missing from the Vinegar Syndrome, but everyone says, like, I don't own that one, but everyone says that that was amazing, like, restoration they did. And this one is the same restoration. They just had some different color grading, and they add the Dolby Vision. And basically have some information here about that. So, but this one is the same transfer of like the Vinegar Syndrome. And the back, you have this nice like Patrick Swayze, this legendary still as well that a lot of people use for covers of DVDs as well. And you have this nice, like from Hero, advertising something here written in Italian, advertising probably like a horror classic movie. And here let me show you the cool poster. So it's a nice poster. Let me show you. Have the, as you can see, the new artwork from Hero, and then you have the original poster, the legendary original poster. To this one, let me put this one back here. So it's cool. 25 pounds, like a regular standard like price. But again, you have all this nice, the coaster, the booklet, the poster. You have the 4K. You have the Blu-ray as well, as you can see here. And this one, as you can see here, the main artwork on here, and this one was directed by Roddy Harrington. I mean, he directed also Striking Distance with Bruce Willis. I mean, he directed a few movies like late 80s, beginning of the 90s. He was not a super like famous director, but he directed a couple like 3-4 like kind of like famous like action movies around that time, late 80s, beginning of the 90s. And again, when it comes to the special features, like I told you, you have that 4K, HDR10, Dolby Vision, original lossless stereo, and DTS HD 5.1, English subtitles, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Mark Bell, double-sided like poster, the things I just show you. When it comes to the extras, you have the audio commentary with director Roddy Harrington, audio commentary with Roadhouse fans Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier. I thought it would be bigger. The making of Roadhouse, making of documentary, a conversation with director like Roddy Harrington, an interview with the director about the genesis and making of the film, Pretty Good for a Blind White Boy, the music of Roadhouse, a featurette on Michael Kamen's score and blues musician, Jeff Healey's performance in the film, remembering Patrick Swayze, a tribute to Roadhouse iconic lead actor on the Roadhouse, a featurette where cast and crew members look back on the film's success, Patrick Swayze profile featurette, original theatrical trailer and image gallery, and the disc 2. This everything that I just told you is the 4K disc, that is one there. And on disc 2 you have I Did It My Way, an interview with second unit director and stunt coordinator Charlie Picerni, Henchman, an interview with actor and stunt man Anthony DeLongis. That's right, guys, Anthony DeLongis, the guy that you might know for a lot of like famous like B movies like Fist Fighter 2 or Final Round with Lorenzo Lamas, Expect No Mercy with Billy Blanks. He always the guy that uses the whip, right? So he's in a lot of B movies, and is this one as well. Anthony DeLongis, Blonde Ambitions, an interview with actor Laura Lee Keston, Fighting Man, an interview with actor Roger Wellet, Ain't Nothing Going Kill Me But Me, an interview with actor Travis McKenna, Pain Don't Hurt, the stunts of Roadhouse, a featurette on stunt scene in the film, What Would Dalton Do, a featurette where professional bouncers showed their appreciation for the film, selected interview soundbites, on the set, archival behind the scenes footage. So this is loaded with special features. I know that if you guys have the one from Vinegar Syndrome, probably most of these special features are already on that release. And again, if you guys are in Germany, you had the Cape Light release that already had like most of these special features as well. So as you might obviously, because in US Vinegar Syndrome has the rights, so this is region B. If you guys are in the US, the Blu-ray is going to be region B locked. So the 4K, a lot of the special features are on the 4K. So if you have a free region 4K player, the 4K player is never an issue. But if you want to watch some of the special features on the Blu-ray disc, and if you buy this in US, this one is going to be region B, the Blu-ray only. So overall, this is a great release, and especially because I didn't get the one from US from Vinegar Syndrome. If you do have that release, probably you won't need this one unless you are like big fans of the movie, obviously, and you want to double dip, right? But if you are in the UK, this is an amazing release because it's the first time in UK after US and Germany put this one on 4K, we finally are getting this one released here. This nice like slipcover, poster, booklet. So it's a nice release of this cult classic. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Roadhouse from '89. If this one was one of your favorites growing up as well, what you think? You think it's cheesy? You think it's so bad it's good? Or you think it's just like a typical 80s like action movie, just fun and entertaining? I know there was like a sequel to this one, super low budget, like awful sequel from 2006. I watched it at the time. I'm not going to say I'm a big fan. I'm not. And I watched the remake last year with Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor. The remake is okay. It's fun. It's entertaining. Of course, I do prefer the original. That's that nostalgia. And I watched this one countless times on VHS, on DVD. So I'm always going to prefer this one to the remake. But the remake, it's okay. It's not bad. So guys, Roadhouse 4K, a Hero release here in the UK. This one is being released officially on the 2nd of like the June, right? It's like the street like release date. So if you guys want to buy this like in store, like a HMV, or you can buy it from Monday. It's the original release date. I got it today, a little bit earlier. So a great release. I might watch this tonight actually. The last time I watched this one was like couple years ago, 3 years ago. So as you can see, here's the main menu. Let me just show you here special features. And again, you have a lot of special features on the 4K, and the remaining like special features are all on the Blu-ray disc. Let me just play the movie to see like the picture quality, so guys can see. 1 hour 54 minutes, and again this is the MGM movie, as you can see there. They have the rights to this one. Let me just see the picture quality. It looks great. Obviously, it's like the setup on my 4K player, my like Samsung TV. Look, as you can see, the picture quality looks like looks great. You can see this like day scenes, as you can see, amazing big picture quality. So it looks great. Even this one here, night scene, it looks really good. So it's going to be interesting to revisit, to watch this one, this one again, since it's been a long time. I mean, 2-3 years since I've watched this one. But yeah, as you can see here, like the picture quality looks amazing. Of course, you always expect that from Hero Video, and after this one has been released by Vinegar Syndrome, that they're amazing always when it comes to these 4K releases, and they did a great job. And Hero Video, they put it here in UK. They had the Dolby Vision to this one. A nice release if you are big fans of 80s, 90s action, and especially if you guys are in the UK. I'll definitely tell you guys that this one is a must-have if you are big fans of action from the 80s and 90s. And especially you have Marshall Teague, legendary actor. It was in so many B action movies. And Swayze, even though he was not like a action like a star, he was in some nice action movies in the 80s and beginning of the 90s as well. So all the appreciation to the late like Patrick Swayze. And definitely this one is one of people's favorites, even though it's considered for many being cheesy and so many criticism this one had. But 30 years after, almost 40 years after, right, of the release, now it became like a cult film, and you have a lot of people that like this one, enjoy. That's why they made the remake like last year, right? So, and yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Roadhouse. If you guys like this one growing up, if you guys do have like the 4K, If you guys are in the US, probably you have the one from Vinegar Syndrome. If you don't, you always have the option now. You can order it from Hero Video UK. So it's a great release. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Roadhouse from 1989. If this one was one of your favorites growing up, hit that like button. Comment down below. Your opinion is always important to me. Your interaction. If it's your first time watching my channel, basically what I do here, I do like reviews, unboxings, especially of these cult classics from the 80s and the 90s. And yeah, guys, I'll be with you guys soon. I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend and keep strong.